Hi, I'm Katie Dove, and I'm going to introduce you to my favorite presentation program, Google Slides. So Google Slides is simple, user-friendly, and a ton of public school classrooms are already utilizing it for student projects and teacher presentations, so it's something that any future teacher should probably get familiar with. Let's take a quick tour to learn more about it. First of all, here are some tips to make a presentation with more impact. Try to stick to one idea per slide. Slides should have shorter titles, and try not to put too much text on a single slide. These 3 tips will help your audience from getting overwhelmed with information on your slides. Next, try to use a big font and a consistent layout, and avoid useless images and graphics that might detract from your message, like this one. So let's look at an example slide. What exactly is wrong with this slide? Well, first of all, there are excessive and irrelevant images, and there's way too much information on a single slide. Finally, it's just a forgettable and boring layout. It doesn't stand out from the other presentations. So let's talk about finding layouts that are a little more impressive. I'm going to introduce you to my favorite layout website, Slides Carnival. They have a ton of free layouts for professional and creative projects. A layout from this site or any other site that you might find may help distinguish your presentation from the others. So what you do is you go to the site, find a template that you want to utilize for your presentation, and click Use as a Google Slides theme. Finally, you make a copy and it's yours to use for free. You can also add images into your slideshow. What you do is you go to Insert, and then you can add an image from either your computer or you can upload it with a URL from the internet. You can even add GIFs like this directly into your presentation, which makes for a much more interesting presentation. Next, we can talk about adding animations that make your slide more interactive. They help organize your slide rather than presenting everything at once, which can help the audience follow your train of thought. To do this, just right-click on any text box or image and select Animate to access the Animations menu. You can even change the speed and timing of your animation to make it automatic so that you don't have to think about it while you're presenting. You can also add videos to enhance your presentation. You do it the same way you would add an image. You just use the link from a YouTube video. And this video may not be the best example of something that enhances my presentation, but I think you get the idea. So let's review quickly. Try to keep your slides short and sweet. Only include important images and information that are relevant to your presentation. Make your slideshow more engaging with videos, photos, and animations. Try to help your presentation stand out with an eye-catching layout that complements your content. So, good luck on your next presentation.